Rev them motors. Because Lord knows you guys are all out there on the radio talking to Fireball while I'm hijacking Channel 11.
Hijacking the band, hijacking the band, hijacking the band, hijacking the band, and I walked right on through.
Hijacking the band, I didn't even need to wait on that. Hey, Wild Child, I didn't even need to wait on that. All that, when you got off the key, all I hear was noise. There wasn't anybody talking, like talking. Because Lord knows there was a whole bunch of noise. They're all calling Fireball. Every one of you guys are calling Fireball, which I kind of like. Because when I come out on any channel, I'm hijacking it no matter what. Oh, Worldwide Fireball. Hello to you one more time. It's Worldwide Wild Child. You hijacking Channel 11 too. Wild Child, Fireball's getting down.
Fireball, I see him doing white on the 410-7.
Yeah, hello to you. Hey, one more time there, 6'5", you said you're clear and going. Hey, 6'5", you said Fireball, I'm clear and going. Somebody else in there too, but it got rough, man. God damn, I mean, it's a hell of... Man, when you guys hear these video gates, you're going to find out you're going to have to do something about this channel. Whew. Hey, 6'5". Man. You should... Hey, 6'5". This channel, actually 28's worse than this one, and this one's pretty hard to get onto. You guys are just all noisy on that end, but shoot, you guys are getting down. Hey, 6'5", you said you're going 10-7 or something, be there and gone or something. But it's rough out there. It's rough and tough, and a whole lot of people are on the radio calling my name. Somebody's just got to clean it out and be like, click, there it is, Fireball, that's it. It's Worldwide, blah, blah, blah. Hey, 6'5" in Ohio, you made my video gate. I'll tell you what, right about now, that's a rare feat. Fireball getting down. Damn, I don't know. I can't tell any what happened there at all. Oh, Fireball can't tell what happened at all in that last key. Damn. Man, can somebody get in there and call Fireball, or it's just going to be all a bunch of noise? Yeah, you guys don't want me to just talking to myself, and then when I get off the key, it's... Then when you guys get off the key, it's Fireball, I got down. Oh, man. God damn. Well, at least you guys are having fun, though. That's what I like, having fun listening to you guys, that's for sure. At least, guys, you're having fun. All I got in this video gate right now is Wild Child and 6'5". You guys are the only one who made it over the noise.
Getting down.
Hello, 920. Hey, Wild Child. This channel's pretty cool. I ain't never been to this one. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Wild Child, you said this is a Mud Duck channel. Hey, Wild Child, I don't know, man. I kind of like this channel, too. Man, I'm going to start hijacking this one, Wild Child. Fireball, I heard somebody else out there around Alabama when Wild Child got off the key, and I'm waving at you, too, around Alabama. Fireball's getting down. I think I hear Little David. I think I heard Little David in there. Hey, Little David out there around John Boy Town, around Ohio. Hello, Little David out there around John Boy Town and around Ohio. Fireball is right back. Come on. Yeah, this is good stuff. Hey, Wild Child, this is good stuff. You said no. And you got off that key, and little David in Ohio popped in there like Jack in the Box. Hey, little David out there with that, I was talking to little David earlier. He's got a 8-element Joe gun and a whole bunch of Slave Boy. I think it's Slave Boy stuff. Whole bunch of Slave Boy stuff out there in Akron, Ohio. And when old Wild Child got off the key, he's the only one I heard. And I have no idea how many people are calling my name, but I can guarantee you it's about 50 at least. Fireball is reading this mail with this video game rolling.
Don't worry about how many people call you. Just talk to your radio. Hey, Fireball, don't worry about how many people call you. Just talk to your damn radio. Hey, Fireball, don't worry about how many people call you. Just talk to your radio, and then I'll talk back to you. Hey, Fireball, little David said, come on.
Yes, that's how you do it, little David. Hey, little David, you said don't worry about how many people are in the radio. Just worry about who's on your radio and who's talking to it. Yep, that's what I do, little David. Hey, little David, that's what I do, man. Man, I've been doing this since 1991 on that end there, little David. And Lord knows you got that mall in my radio. Little David, Akron, Ohio. Oh, worldwide fireballs waving at you. Come on, can you hold it?
Hey, Fireball, you're 6'5", so I called your name, brother.
Hey, 6'5", wait a minute now. Are you trying to tell me that them boys in Akron, Ohio are a bunch of sidewalk sissy mud ducks? Hey, 6'5". Hey, are you trying to tell me that those guys out there around Akron, Ohio is a bunch of sidewalk sissy mud ducks?
Oh, you better tell them to look talk about sidewalk sissies and shit. Be able to talk. But you tell little David, I got this slave boy. You know what I'm talking about. I got this dangerous slave boy in this trashy tram in the middle of the road. And tell me, ain't nothing personal. But Lord knows I got this worldwide mall down, Fireball. I'm right back.
10 Raj on that there, 6'5". You said, shoot, I forgot what you said. It got rough and tough. Old Hambone jumped in the radio. Hey, Hambone, are you tuned for this channel? Can you do some shit talking today and not run? Hey, Hambone, can you stay on this channel too? Hey, can you do some good shit talking on this channel? Are you tuned for 11, Hambone? Fireball's being nosy.
Did you shit twice before you left the house? Did you even leave the house? Are you just full of shit? What the hell's going on with you, Fireball?
I never left the house. I've been talking on the radio all day. Actually, I just had a girl call me that's looking to rent a room. And I was talking to her for a little while. And I might have a room for her to rent. If she knows how to rent one, she's about 31 years old. I was checking her out. Hey, Hambone. Now, I haven't left the house today. I've been hijacking every channel, Hambone, there, break.
Well, write up a contract. Make it a 30-day contract so you can get rid of her any time. Or maybe even a weekly contract. And then put in there that she can pay the rent with pussy or green stamps.
I ain't renting a room to no girl if they don't have none of that. Hey, I'll leave my house empty. It's not, hey, Hambone, I'll leave my big house empty because I could care less if nobody was even in here. I could afford it. I could sit out here all day long and mess around in my radio and talk on it all day and never need anyone to pay me for my mortgage or anything like that. But if I do get a hot 30-year-old over here, might be something different there, Hambone, there, break.
Yeah, could be a whole lot of trouble, too. Could be a whole lot of trouble, too.
But hey, you never know. I don't know, man. You're going to have to tell her you need to take her for a test ride first, like buying a car. You need to go for a damn test ride. Station.
Yes, I am gonna test drive. I ain't gonna. Hey, I ain't gonna buy a car unless I test it, right?
Hello. Crowds. Tell her you're interested, but you're gonna do a free test ride. Hello.
Well, she's gonna come over tomorrow, meet up with me tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. I never can get off the radio. That's the problem I have with these girlfriends. This one girlfriend I got now, she's a lover of mine. I mean, like, if she got all her stuff figured out with all of her damn grandkids, thinking she's a mom and all that, and can't let her kids take care of their kids, dude, she'd be all over here. But nope, she'd rather be a mom and a grandma or whatever. But family's first. It's all good. I'll talk on my radio, let her do what she does, and because I already done what I need to do, but I ain't doing grandkids. I'm never doing that shit. My kids are going to do that. You can come over and visit 2 days, then go home. Bye.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about grandkids. You spoil the hell out of them and send them on their damn way.
Well, that's the problem that this lady has. This lady's she only had one child. One kid. He's like 22. But he's got 3 kids, and she's now the mom. And I'm like, not doing that shit. You know, she was visiting me last year. She'd bring her grandkids. I was like, dude, leave them at home with their dad. Come visit just me. Forget about your grandkids. Actually, one of the last straws I did last time, she brought the one grandkid over so his son could ride his skateboard. And I was like, okay, that's it. I'm done with that crap.
Her son don't need a video game. He don't need a skateboard. He don't need a bicycle. He needs a goddamn job. He needs to grow up and be a man. He can go out and make them babies. He needs to learn how to take care of them, not just put it off on mommy. She needs to cut the goddamn umbilical cord on that boy.
And she's a beautiful 49-year-old lady. I mean, I'm attracted to ladies my age and look 30, and this lady does. I mean, she's a perfect lady, but she just can't stop herself. She couldn't stop herself. So I was like, you know, when she told me about the future, she's like, well, what do you see in our future? I was like, well, I see you hanging out with me. And no, wait, I asked her or something. Oh yeah, I asked her, what does she see in our future? She goes, well, I'd move there, and then my son would move close by because he doesn't really he needs help with his son. And I was like, so I kind of stopped talking to her.
Penalty. Now, that boy's still got the umbilical cord coming out of her snatch. You don't want to get your pecker tangled up in that shit. Oh, well, you know, you got the 31-year-old. See, maybe she's hot to trot. Maybe she's homely. Maybe she's homely and horny. Maybe she's not real bright. Hey, remember, don't get one that's too damn smart. All I got was good evening.
No, you don't want that. You don't want one too smart. You want one kind of, you know, you don't want them too young either. The young ones are real dumb. You need them in the middle, you know. And this was a lover. This one here, she had everything. If she didn't have this grandkid bullshit, I mean, the lady works for the CHP. She got a pension. Probably 5 more years she's going to retire at 55 and make like $4,500 a month. Everything will be perfect if she was with me, but nope, she got to bring her freaking grandkids with her because she thinks her son can't do it or whatever, so yeah. Hambone, I'm gone.
No, well, I mean, I love being a grandparent, but, you know, my one granddaughter down the road, so I can send her little ass home anytime I want. Yeah. She'll probably be on a mini bike or something here pretty soon, electric bicycle. So, well, take your ass home. I've had enough.
Hey, Fireball. How about it?
Yes, that's exactly, and I didn't mind her coming over and bringing them, last year before we kind of cut ties a little bit here and there. I didn't mind her bringing them over once in a while. Her son had to work. Okay, he had to work that weekend, so she was the babysitter. Okay, cool. But every time she would come over, every time she'd bring that little grandkid, and he was like 4, and I was like, I am done with 4-year-olds. That shit's over for Fireball. I'm done. Now, if if I have more grandkids, I'll still be done. You come over for 2 days, one day, it'd be the parents with them, and then you're leaving with them. Don't leave them, pawn them off on me. Nope.
Yeah, buddy. We're both fucking real. 3 kids? What the hell? God damn. I mean, I had a kid before my class graduated high school and one on the way, but hell, I took care of my kids. I didn't have anybody to help me, really. Nope. No, I didn't. Nope. Didn't live near my parents. Didn't live near her parents. Nope. Then I was a single dad from 19 to 23, I think. 4 years. I done paid my damn dues. It's time to just play grandpa. Send their ass home when I'm tired of them.
Oh, man, I'm going to tell you, man, that single dad stuff is the worst job ever completely in a lifetime. I never thought it'd be that hard. I thought it'd be pretty easy. I mean, it was pretty cool. But, man, it's like doing it all yourself. There's no help. You don't got anybody around to help you. It's only you. But I did it, and I had to do it from all by myself from like 2012, 2013, all the way to about last year. I had to do it all on my own. I think I did it for like, 10 years. Took a lot. I think the one son moved when he was 7, and the other one did it at 10. So that's how, and they're 20 and 19. So yeah, probably about 10 years I did it straight. That single dad shit sucked, dude.
Well, I did use them to get a lot of pussy, though. Yeah, their mom's not around. She's just no good. I gotta find them a good mother. Gotta find a good woman and take care of them and take care of me. I did use them to get a little bit of... I did take advantage of the situation when I could. What the hell?
Oh, yeah, I did too. Oh, God, I'll tell you one thing, Hambone. I got another lover. It was my daughter's best friend from school. Oh, yeah. And these two kids, these two girls, they didn't even know it. She'd bring her daughter over to play with my daughter, play day. And I'm like, yeah, come on over. Oh, man, let's have dinner together, blah, blah, blah. Shoot. Oh, worked out good.
All right, man, I'm going to go back down the ball. I was just trying to see who in the hell was cross-channeling me. Here it was you. Cross-channeling the piss out of me on the ball. Good to hear you out there, Fireball. Find something to talk about other than sidewalk sissies, will ya? Talk shit. The Midwest shit talker back quiet.
I have been talking shit. I haven't been just talking about sidewalk sissies or that or that. It takes a lot. I just got done talking to somebody today about that. He wants to interview me. I'm not really into that social media stuff. I don't know. 413's buddy. Some guy down there in Florida. I forgot his handle. Whatever. Anyway, I talked to him for like an hour and a half today. Friday, he's interviewing Prime Minister on Friday night. But he wants to interview me for his podcast or something, right? And I was like, I don't know, man. I just like talking on the CB radio. I just like talking on the radio. He's like, you can talk about all the stuff that you did before, who you are behind the microphone. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, But I was talking to him about just what you're talking about. Because you got to have something to say. And I was like, you know what? Maybe this is something good for the radio. Because I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of people that can't like say what they say. You know what I mean? Like they just have nothing to talk about except for like this one guy. He just says the same thing every time it gets off the key. I'm not gonna say his handle because he could be out there. But he's like, oh, blah, blah, it's 124 in Florida or what? 124 in Hawaii. 124 in Hawaii. I got down. Tim Roger right on. Oh, it's 124 in Hawaii. So those guys, God. Well, anyway, I was telling him about this, and he said, yeah. And I said, this could be good for radio if you get people talking about how you should be talking on the radio. Yeah, hey, if you can't talk some shit, you shouldn't be on it. Break?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, that's all Jimmy Swagger, Straw Boss, 2317 out of Florida. Well, that's a good deal they're doing, man. I try to catch their little podcast every week. Check it out.
So do you think I should do an interview? He wants to interview me next Friday. And I was like, well, what time? He said, well, that would be 5 o'clock your time. I was like, I'm on the radio at 5 o'clock, dude. I can't stop talking on the radio. He goes, not for like 1 hour? I was like, I don't know. I like talking on my radio. I like hijacking every channel.
To make fun of you or something, I don't know. But it's a good thing they're doing. It's cool the way they're doing it. You know, they're just get a little bit of people's history and, you know, what they're all about. And ain't no big deal. It just makes everybody familiar with everybody is all it is, really. But no game. These new guys try to buy legend status, let's say, you know. They want to throw $100 grand at a little radio station and they got no clue how to talk on the son of a bitch. It sounds like they listened and took some notes. Oh, this guy said that, and it rhymed, that sounded good. And this guy said this, that made me laugh. So now I'm just going to repeat this shit and say my handle 4 times, and repeat this shit and say breaker, breaker. And that's their damn, you know, that's a whole game, is just repeating the same shit. I'll give them shit. I'll tell them about themselves. I'll give them a little lecture. I'll try to help them. If they don't listen, fuck them. I'll just ignore them. I'll mudbutt their ass. Even if they got a big old hammer. But I'll just tell them, hey man, you ain't got shit to talk about. Shut the fuck up. Big fans.
I think that this is something that I've been teaching and showing people on Channel 28 too. And there's a lot of good talkers on 28. I mean, there's the guys who will talk good on 28. But you were the one that came up there and said, oh, all they did is say Sam Roger right on by. I don't believe, not the guys I talk to. Maybe the guys you talk to do that. But this could be something good for radio. If we get more people on radio, we're going to have more fun, Hambone. If we get more people on the radio, that's why I've been going to all these channels. I don't just hang out on the bowl like yesterday. Let me tell you something. I was on the radio yesterday, and my friend Wildcat, I grew up with the guy, okay? He built my antennas in my war wagon. He's out there on the radio. I'm cutting his big lips off, and he comes back. He's out there whining and crying about what he's on and whatever. Calls his technician. His technician gets his radio cut off. He's whining and crying about he's on a 2-pill, this and that. Man. And they all tell him, Fireball got this hammer on you. But I might have not had a hammer on him long before or whatever. But they're just out there whining and crying like mud ducking wannabes. What they need to do is not be how you say got me on their mind and just talk on their radio.
Yeah, too many of them. I think it's an ego thing, man. They build a big monster station and then control your whole fucking area. You know, I mean, Mother Nature's in control. Stations out there that got less than a 3,000 and, you know, less than a 7 element, you know, I'm running a damn 4 element, little 4 element, a homebrew amplifier. You know, it all depends on your location and who's around you and propagation, all that happy shit. You gotta be an operator, and you don't learn to be an operator by throwing a bunch of money at technicians and paying them to set shit up. Yeah, these goddamn roughnecks like that Tommy Gun down at the bottom of the river. I took a shit in the river one day, and floated down the bottom of the river, and it popped up as Tommy Gun. All these stupid ass videos trying to get Facebook famous. Posting all these, so-and-so helped me with my antenna, and such told me how to do this, and such told me. Well, the fuck, can't you read? Get a book. Do your homework. Learn how to do the shit. You know, and now he wants to be the big man. He gets on there, he's all arrogant and shit, and talking shit about everybody. I got in his ass about talking shit. He was talking shit about Oil Can in 2217. Who the fuck is he to talk about them? You know, those guys were 10-8 way before I ever heard of him. So, yeah, it's a bunch of goofy fuckers. In every group you got a percentage of goofy fuckers, you know, but yeah, I love a lot of my CB brothers. We have a lot of fun. It's a good hobby, learning how to fabricate, and I don't mean just making up lies, but actually building stuff, you know. Building hazers, building towers, tower bases, amplifiers, desks, tables, shelves. I mean, there's a lot to it. A whole lot of different aspects to this hobby. Concrete work, iron work, electronics, all kinds of shit. But hey, if you hear old Squirt got out there telling his grandma called, she wants her house and her Maverick back, all right?
Yeah, you're right, Hambone. It does take a lot. And, dude, I met people, I've been on the radio for a long, long time. They're not, dude, half of these people don't even know I'm from Channel 6. Like, you know, I like Channel 28 or whatever. Dude, to some people I talk to, like, actually, maybe it's a lot of the haters out, the newer people that don't even know who I was. Oh, yeah, Fireball. Oh, God, you can't even talk on a bowl. You can't even talk on a bowl. Shit, I came from there, man. I left the channel. I got so bored of whipping their asses. But these new operators are like newbies, so they don't really know what really went on, and they don't really have to know, but they need to know what is going to go on in the future, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can always mentor him. I'm trying to help Howdy Doody now, you know, he's about a half-blind guy up in the northwest corner, just got his first beam up, and got a nice radio. Sounds real good, man. He just come out a few days ago. He's been on a ground plane and some half-ass shit, but he's sounding real good now. He was texting me, you know, and I told him just basic shit, you know, sand piles, Florida, cornfields, Indiana, mini grass, you know, shit like that. He don't know shit, but, you know, he's funny, and he can do some talking. He's got a good sense of humor, got a good radio voice, you know, so man, get him to sing the Howdy Doody song. You know, it's Howdy Doody time. Tell him you're getting a little Howdy Doody. He's getting a Woody for him. You know, come up with some shit, dude, but don't yell in your mic. Be cool, talk slow, be confident, drop that damn hammer. Mentor them mud ducks, Fireball.
I don't think I was that good. You know, after talking to whatever his name is, the guy you're talking about, 413's buddy, I was pretty good in the Mobile, but I think back when I was in the Mobile, I was just like, oh, watch me cut these boys right. And it was fun for me. I'll honk the horn on people and honk, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think, I did talking too. I mean, I talked good, and I talked good shit, but I don't think I was as good as I am today. And I sucked when I had the 8-pill war wagon. After a while, Fireball, Fireball, Fireball gone. Fireball, Fireball, Fireball gone. I didn't ever talk on the radio. And I think a lot of these other stations need to learn that. But maybe you got to learn that as you talk on the radio.
Well, you get more confident. You get to know people. You get to know who you're talking to, which allows you to come up with something to talk to them about. You know, I mean, you probably learned a lot from me. You know, you did suck at first, honking the horn on people and saying your handle over and over and over, but a lot of people do that when they first get on. They first start getting their name called, you know. They get all excited and, you know, but after a while you relax, you calm down. It's just,
It's just, man, you got to become an operator. You got to go from C-beer to operator. And this is the kind of good shit you should get on that podcast and talk about. Talk about how you first started and you was a damn duck and you worked your way up to where people could hear you. And then you said the same shit over and over and carried on and got all involved with trying to whoop people's ass and being the big man, and then finally you got smart and realized that was dumb shit and you should just enjoy your radio and talk shit and hold QSOs and have fun and sit back sometimes, read the mail, listen up. Let other people use their radio, see what the hell they're talking about. Maybe just key on them real quick, say something stupid, make the guy on the other end laugh, you know? I mean, play with the damn radio. Don't be serious. Don't get all fucking goofy about it.
Well, I think you're kind of right. By the way, bullshit. I wasn't a mud duck when I came out there. When I came out there in my 8-pill war wagon, I was the shit. I felt like it. But I might have sounded like a mud duck, which will make you, if you sound like one, maybe you are one. Because if all you're saying is this and that, and you can't do any talking, maybe that, you know. But I did, the reason why I brought my mobile, I was telling this guy today, maybe you're right. Maybe I will do this interview thing with the guy. Because I think this will help radio. But I brought my mobile out because all the Pal Talk groupie mud ducks like Crack Carter cut me off when I'm playing all my video gates of how good all the people sound. He freaking cuts me off and takes me off the radio when I'm playing them. That's why I brought my mobile out, came out there every Saturday and Sunday and made them look stupid.
Calm down. But, I mean, at one point, you was a hell of a mud duck. I'm sure you were. Everybody started out a damn duck, you know. I started out on 28. That's where I started talking to Wingnut and all them guys in the Carolinas, Shotgun. Oh, man, I can't remember everybody. Grasshopper down in the bottom of the river, Mississippi. Whole bunch of them, man, way back. That's where I started, on a damn Colt Black Shadow and damn old PDX 400 sweep tube box and a damn 3-element beam, way back, you know. Then I worked my way up to some 500Zs and a Moonraker, and then a stacked M105s and a 3000, and now I'm just on half an antenna and an old amplifier. But we all started out mud ducks, so don't think you wasn't a damn duck at one point.
I never knew any other channel but the Bowl. Me and Wildcat, we used to talk on channel 26, but we didn't know what skip was. We were just talking on our radios and talking to them, but we didn't know how to shoot skip then. But we went straight to the Bowl after that because we knew Getaway Driver. And he told us what we needed and what to do and what we needed to get. And he told us only people talk on 6. Only people talk on the Bowl. So we never knew any other channel until 4040 told me about channel 28. That's the only time I left the Bowl after that. I didn't know that more people talk on all the other channels. I thought that was like local stuff, that it was just noise. I didn't know everybody else talks on every other channel. But I did used to talk to Australia back in the day at Wildcat's place back in my hometown. We pointed south, and I talked to these guys in Australia every day at like 3 o'clock. It was pretty cool. But other than that, shoot, no. We were like Bowl operators. That's how we were brought up or whatever. And it was pretty fun. But we could have been ducks then on 8 pills, but that 8-pill war wagon I had was badass.
Yeah, hell, I started talking on the radio. I think I was on the CB at 8 or 9 years old. We lived way out in the country, and we didn't have a telephone, so my grandpa brought out a Penetrator 500 and a radio and a little kicker, a digital sports system 2-pill bass amp, I think it was, little black box. I wasn't supposed to use it, but I'd use it sometimes when, I want to talk to town to Grandpa. It's about 35 miles. But hell, I talked on the CB as a kid. I'd sit there every night, talk to all the local. There was a bunch of girls, older girls. Oh hell, within a 25-mile radius, I'd sit there every night and I'd charm the panties off them older girls.
Oh, don't talk about. Oh my God, shoot. That was a social media when I was a kid. Hey, Hambone, in 1991 is when I came to the radio, and that was, I don't know what cycle that was, probably this is cycle 25, so that was cycle 23 maybe, somewhere around there, and the cycle that just fell out when I started getting on. And it was more local then. That was the social media. They didn't have internet in 1991. And man, oh man, talk about girlfriends? Oh yeah. Dude, I had a lot of girlfriends all over the CB radio, and they were all older than me. Shoot, when I was 18, my one girlfriend, actually, she was coming over at 14, but my mom kicked her ass out. But boy, when I was 18, I saw her at AM PM. She's like, "You're 18 now?" I said, "Yep." She goes, "Oh, I'm taking you home." She was like 32 then, 29. Met all kinds of girls on the CB.
Yeah, hell, I was talking back in 75, 6, 7, all through high school. Then I got out of high school, went to California, forgot all about the radio, never even thought about it for many years, but yeah, buddy, well, I'm going to get off the channel, man, because there's other people out there behind us. They probably like to talk to their friends, use the radio. That's another thing. I don't like to get on here for a long, long time and hog up all the airtime and, you quit talking when Mother Nature's gone, and I don't piss with people like that, or I try not to, man. Sometimes I get carried away, and, when you got Mother Nature, you got to play with her, but I don't want to talk. But do that podcast, man. Call him back and tell him you want to do it. Tell him I talked you into it. It's a good thing. If nothing else, like I said, hell, I'll be able to recognize everybody when I get to a break.
Out of the way.
Yeah, 10 Roger on that. This is why I changed channels. Because I'm on the radio all the time, and I get some whiny babies out there saying they can't talk on the radio. Like this pinto bean mud duck. Coppicker messages me over the Facebook. "I can't talk to my friends, man. I can't talk to my friends." Guy's got a 2CX3000 box. He can't even do any talking in wherever he lives. He wants to message me about, "Oh, man, I can't do no talking, and you're not a badass." The guy don't even know who I was or who I am. That's what pissed me off. I mean, he didn't know who I was or who I am, but I just showed up on the radio, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, you're not a badass. All these guys cut you off. Get out of here." Well, but yeah, that's why I changed channels. That way I don't piss off everybody, plugging everybody's ears. That's why I don't stay on the bowl all day. Because back in the day, on Saturdays and Sundays, those were my only days when I was an iron worker. Well, now I can do this every day and never stop. Take care, Hambone. Go on, do what you got to do. I'm going to tell the guy I'll do it. Hambone, fireball's gone.
Yeah, and plugs are making what it used to be. I try to play games or get on the mic and say something, and you get red dotted and booted. It was funny. There was a lot of abuse in the room back then, but it's real mellow and friendly now, man. Totally different. So we're going to pop in there, man. Alright, I'll catch you on down the coax. So Hambone on the microphone. I got a magic location for my little broadcast station that makes its proclamation all over the nation.
Just cheeseburger, just slow rolling. This bluegrass.
Just tell Pinto Bean you're going to call the Midwest and hand me a street fried bean when I get through with him. Bye.
10 Roger on that. Well, we'll catch you later. Hello, Cheeseburger. I'm going to wave at you real quick. Yep, Hambone. All right, we'll catch you come later on that end. Shoot, I forgot what I was going to tell you. I don't even remember now. You talk so much, I forgot what I was going to say, Codpicker. You lost my train of thought. Anyway, all right, Hambone, take care along the coax. Oh, Yeah, you got a charm spot. So do I. You got a charm spot. I got one right here near the Salton Sea. Take care, Mr. Worldwide Hambone. Fireball's getting back. I'm back out the middle of the road saying hello to my friend Cheeseburger around the KY. Fireball's back out.
You know, Fireball, I got a ground dropped off in a well right next to the shack right here. A well we don't use anymore. Old well, been there a long time. Was it connected to a body of water that's out in front of me too? Bye, Fireball number 8 gone, I see. Oh, there's something in bluegrass, Adam.
Right back there, number 8. Hey, if you heard us talking all this 40 minutes there, number 8, all that's good stuff, man. It is true. I tell you, and the guy I was talking about lives in Georgia. That's all he says. He says 3 numbers, and that's it. Teron's right on. The 3 numbers, and then that's the only thing he says every single time. Got to get that guy to talk on the radio instead of just say his 3 numbers and he's gone.
Oh, geez, brother, those are real big radios in Georgia, though. Hey, Fireball, there's some real big radios in Georgia there, Roger. Very quiet.
And this guy has a pretty big radio, because I mean, if you could talk on channel 28, I mean, even just get your name called, you doing damn good, and he can do it a lot. But man, when he does, he only just says his 3 numbers, and then that's it. So it's one thing I'll be talking about. You gotta know how to talk on your radio and talk some shit. Number 8, I'm gone.
That's right. That's right. Ain't no 2 ways about that. We're locking in the track, man. I'm just passing by. I've been sitting on this boat. I was on the boat. I had a little piece of run on the boat for about 15, 20 minutes. And then I figured I'd ease up here and see what was going on. He still had the channel under control. So I'm going to ease on by. Put it on your later, Fireball. Ain't nobody with number 8 zero reflex. It ain't no accident. I'll see it.
All right, number 8, take care. I'm out the middle of the road, too. I've got me another beer and checking my mail and waiting on 2 resistors I need for this RF deck. Take care there, Mr. Worldwide. Number 8, Georgia. Fireball sitting back. I'm gone.
Sure, well, cheese, but it don't need no receive, does it? You need no cheese, but it needs a little bit of receive over around this bluegrass. Well, I got this big old Killer 8 Joe gun looking on the west side. Oh, cheeseburger, slow rolling. It's a great big Killer 8 Joe gun. And I got damn guns.
That's what I'm talking about, Cheeseburger. You got your Joe gun up, huh? Hey, Cheeseburger, you got your antenna up? Is this your first day you ran it?
Right there it is, Fireball. Hey, Fireball, right there it is. That old Joe gun. Big old Killer 8. Big old star pattern Killer 8. Right there it is. Lay right there in the middle of the road. What do you think, mate? Yeah.
I like it. Hey, I like it. Hey, Cheeseburger, I like it now. Hey, Cheeseburger, boy, you're going to be hammering down on that end. I better tell old Uncle Frostbite to turn his radio off.
Well, you know, you ain't go Uncle Frosty. You ain't go Uncle Frosty going to turn his radio off. I hate the RF, this traffic and receivers. I love me coming to y'all take care, number 8. I was just passing by. Me and this zero reflex station, the mic is in the rack and I'm leaning back. I'll see you.
All right, Cheeseburger, take care. I'm going to get out the middle of the road. I'm going to shut this gate down and get out the middle of the Worldwide Road. Worldwide Cheeseburger out there around the K-by. While you got that Joe gun back up. Now you got 30 dB in my radio. Cheeseburger, I'm gone.
Paul. Take care, big brother. How many degrees higher than your radio, Fireball? Just being curious. Hey, Fireball. Your friend in the bluegrass. Oh, Cheeseburger. Oh, radio check, radio check, radio check. Just getting on down, me and my big Joe gun. I see you. Bye. Well,